Hi, hello YouTube, it's Wayne with the latest update of my cinema room project called the Atlantic Ocean Sea Blue Cinema. That's the name of my home cinema channel. I'm happy to say that now the cinema officially now has been completed. In between when it was almost finished, done the cable management with 2 units there with the original GameCube, the 360 on top, the original Xbox from 2001 and the PS2. Down there is the VCR, got to get a HD converter, give it much better quality. But I do have a SCART HD converter with a SCART block to allow it to do the nearest HD running through my amp. I'm really super happy now it's been completed after all this time, over 3 months. I'm gonna show you like my posters that are framed and all that, figures, my audio cinema equipment, what does the work of the cinema sound, sorry. So gonna start off with the posters. So this is like Revenge of the Sith. There, Star Trek the motion picture. I just enter outside the cinema room and click the light off, and then click it on, it should go into bright light. Right, that's better now. Entering the cinema room again. So that's like Revenge of the Sith, Star Trek the motion picture, the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, and the 40th anniversary of Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. That's my logo sign. It's the name of the cinema and what sound it does. It's probably can't see it very well. And some Star Trek cars and some Marvel and DC and Back to the Future. There, more Star Trek. The Terminator movies, Genesis and Dark Fate. There's more there, more there. And going along as I'm showing you with the camera phone. They're going to be put up. I'll just put them there temporary for now. Planet logo lights up. That, but I haven't ripped them up yet. I'll do that tomorrow sometime in the week. The Avengers, Star Wars, load of movie postcards that are framed, the same there. Batman, Star Wars, not light up yet, I haven't switched it on tonight, and the Batman logo, the Christian Bale Batmans. All the Batmans there, the War of the Worlds DVD box set I bought 21 years ago. The Supernatural one there. My rock concert ones there are Simple Minds in U2. Well, actually not on that one. Then the other one was Simple Minds in U2 or the James Bond. My soundtrack of movies there. Star Wars and Star Trek, Blu-rays, DVDs, cuts, etc. And figures there. VCR Star Trek, the motion picture to Star Trek First Contact, I believe it goes up to. Can't quite remember as I haven't played it in years. Batman cut there. This is the black pad and the side, the TV, and then there wooden frame, widescreen shape, that padding to look like you're watching a projector screen. There is my fan light. Unfortunately, the rings don't go around. It's only invitation. I didn't read the prescription before I ordered, so I'm going to order an update that goes round next week or this week. There's my projector, wall mounted, and I'm just going to pull the screen down. There goes the screen. So that's the screen, and when I want to put that to watch my cinema TV, goes up like that. Also, start off with the speakers. That's my Dolby Atmos speaker high on the wall there. One over there, just about behind the picture, and one there. I have a speaker there, one in the middle, one at this side there, if you can see it, one in the middle at the back of the sofa, one there, one in the middle. I have a sub there. This is a Sony sub from 2003. I thought I'd modernise it by putting on Fablon. That one had to be redone because when I cleaned it, I didn't dry it, it puffed up, so that was redone. That's a B&W 608, very good subwoofer. And I've got the same one down, I don't think you can see it. Oh yeah, there's more figures there, and more sceneries of DVDs 4K there. Under there, small collection there. I don't think you can see it where it's dark. This is my cinema sofa. It's got a speaker each side. It's got built-in Bluetooth, USB ports each side, and it declines automatically. I did these lights today. I just stepped and I'm going out of place, so I'm going to have to straighten them and stick them down a lot better than I did earlier on today, or this evening, sorry. Here's my Simple Minds collection with a bit of U2 up there, my CD library and concerts of DVDs. In there is my 12-inch single vinyls of Simple Minds and a couple of albums. There, when I'm going to clear it out, I'm going to put vinyls and tapes there. Yeah, also the other speaker there as well. I forgot to mention that. This is my turntable, my 4K Sony UBPX 800M, my Sony Blu-ray player, which is the BDP S300. Underneath is the PS3 and PS4. There's the tape deck. What you can see is a phono splitter. It controls the preamp for my turntable and my tape deck. Under there's the Xbox One and the PS5. And there's my DVD CD player when they made them look like compact discs, which is mainly for music and music DVDs. And that's the Sony STR-DN1080. It supports Dolby Atmos, DTS:X and other formats of HD and Dolby Digital. Very happy with it, very powerful. This system is running on 12.4. It's running by RACY splitters and a speaker selector to allow me to have 12.4. I could have had a full sub, but I just wanted the third one at the back on the left hand side of the cinema sofa, and 2 at the front. I'm very happy. I'm going to do a demo and go to Netflix. So I'll just click on the amp so we can get some sound. Unfortunately, I can't show you the projector because I don't know how to flick the picture the right way or right way up, and what do you call it, calibrate it. I'll have to hire someone. You just click the remote control and calibrate it and it'll be done. It's not as easy as I thought it'd be, so it's so frustrating. I can't watch the projector at the moment on the projector screen, so I'm gonna pause and see. I'm gonna do a search bar and put Batman Begins for a demo trailer to see what you guys think of my sound system. Here we are. So oh no, it's not due yet. It said remember me, so I do apologise. So that won't be released on Netflix to a later date, so I do apologise. So we'll think of something else. It's got good sound effects for a movie. Trying to think good sound effects, so just bear with me. Still browsing down to find something satisfying for the sound effects of the movie. Should have done this earlier, so never mind. Still browsing, I can't seem to find. Let's try this. And it's just loading. Just turning it up. And here's the demo. Oh, by the way, the center speaker, I forgot about that. That's a B&W XTC. And the side middle speakers left and right are XT2s and from B&W, and the other B&Ws are M1s. And the Dolby Atmos high on the wall, back and left are Wolfdale I think it's DX2. I'm very happy with them. Super happy. Yeah, the sub B&W Browse and Wilkins 608 699. What a powerful sub. I couldn't believe how good it was when I first bought them. Well, I showed you the demo, so I'll turn it down now. It's late at night. So, that's the cinema room, and it's all paddied there halfway down. That's the curtain window wall. I haven't pulled the curtains because I wanted a bit of daylight, because sometimes I like daylight when I play rock or pop music. I like to have that feeling when it's sunlight with the music. And this is the curtain wall. Unfortunately, the mounts were put on wrong where they're blocking, so I got someone coming out Saturday to sort that out. And on the outside, I'm gonna have some posters framed hanging from the ceiling, same as from the inside. And gonna have a smart switch put in so this a dim, but that's being replaced, like I said, with the fan that goes round, and it's much better. I didn't realise these flat rings are only invitation and that they don't go around. So if I'd have read the description proper, I wouldn't have ordered it, but we all make mistakes. So this is the puffy. I'm gonna get a red throw over, a black one, sorry, to cover that for guests to sit on there. This is the Avenger poster there, and if I can show you a picture. Oh yeah, picture there of Man of Steel. I did have it against the speaker stand, and I forgot what's up there. These will be going up, so I just put them there temporary. I've got to sort this out because it hasn't got a very good stick to it, so I'll have to think of something. So when the person comes to sort out the curtain rail, they'll probably come up with a plan where they stay solid flat, because when I walk over them, they seem to come unstuck. Not very good stick on it. I'm not. So he'll come up with a plan to get that stuck proper. Can have one there, but the flat of the carpet, I didn't, when I done cable management, I brought that down second after the cable management. I should have laid the mat down, then done the cable management, so when he comes out Saturday, he left that, I can flip it over and put the adder strip light there. So that's the plan. The opening of the cinema is launched for the 17th to declare it officially open with a premiere, open with the movie, with my guests coming with snacks and soft drinks, chocolate, popcorn, hot dogs, etc., etc. So that will be in the next 12 days, which I'm looking forward to. Oh, on the outside of the cinema room, the wall by my living room door, gonna get rid of these straws that's got my games, and so I'm having a high bookcase unit when I put my games down on the outside. There will be some figures on the outside when someone enters this movie, or when I enter the movie most of the time. I've got some games in here, but most of my games are in those see-through drawers, so I'll be busy doing that this week or next week. So I hope you like my complete cinema room. Oh, just one other thing I forgot. Got pug light there, one there, one there. They're magnifying, so you don't have to stick them on, and they're USB charge. So when the battery goes low, I can take them down and charge them up. And the lightsaber there, same there. They're USB charged, so when the power is fading away, I just charge them up, you see. Also, I've got the cinema room logo there. They take batteries, so they do, so that I'll be getting battery chargers, because chargeable battery should last longer than a normal standard battery. Going back to, I hope you enjoying my videos from the making of it to the complete cinema. Now it's arranged, and I can't believe it's done. I'm very happy with it. One thing I forgot, stripes going across there just to give it that fancy look alike. I am going to have a lightsaber going across that way on Saturday, and that Saturday the lightsabers are in the back there, they're USB charged. So I hope you liked my videos in the making of it, and this latest video of the complete cinema room. Now it's done, maybe you might have some ideas. You might have a big shed in the garden you want to convert into a cinema room, or an attic, or a spare room you don't use you could turn into a cinema. You may want to do something similar to me, or your own design. So I will be doing an update video when I get someone out to calibrate and flip the picture the right way round and show a demo of that. And I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you touch that bell and give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching. Take care and keep safe. Goodbye for now, until next time.